Have you ever been told you can't do something? Not because it was impossible, but because someone doubted you. Maybe it was a teacher saying you weren't cut out for a certain subject, or a boss implying you weren't ready for that promotion. Maybe it was a loved one who, out of misplaced concern, told you to be realistic. The truth is, we've all been there. Doubt. It's a shadow that follows us, questioning our dreams, our potential, our very essence. It whispers, "What if you fail?" But here's the thing. Doubt is not the end of the road. Doubt is fuel. Let me tell you about a young man from Wilmington, North Carolina. A high school sophomore with big dreams, Michael Jordan. You know the name now, but back then, he wasn't a basketball legend. In fact, he was just a kid who loved the game. But then it happened. He didn't make the varsity basketball team. He was cut. Imagine being 15 years old, hearing the coach say, "You're not good enough." It crushed him. Doubt crept in. But Michael didn't give up. That rejection didn't extinguish his fire. It poured gasoline on it. Every single day after that, he practiced. He obsessed. While others were sleeping, he was shooting hoops. While others rested, he was perfecting his craft. Doubt wasn't his defeat, it was his drive. And by the time he graduated, not only was he a varsity player, but he had become the best player in the state. Think about the greatest achievers in history, the ones who rewrote the rules, the ones who stood on the mountaintop of success and planted their flags. Do you think their journey was doubt-free? Absolutely not. The Wright brothers were ridiculed. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. Doubt wasn't their downfall. It was their ignition switch. Doubt forces you to question yourself. But it also gives you a choice. Will you let it define you, or will you let it drive you? You see, for the obsessed, the ones who dream with fire in their hearts, doubt is gasoline. Obsession is not a bad word. It's not a curse. It's a gift. It's the relentless pursuit of something bigger than yourself. Doubt challenges that obsession, but it also sharpens it. It's the grindstone that polishes the diamond, the fire that tempers the steel. It is in moments of doubt that you find out just how bad you want it. When people say you can't, let those words echo in your mind. Feel their weight, their sting, and then let them ignite something inside you. Turn "you can't" into "watch me." Turn their doubt into your drive. What would happen if you let doubt push you instead of paralyze you? What if every time someone doubted you, it was like adding fuel to a roaring fire? What if every no was just a stepping stone to your next yes? The obsessed don't fear doubt. They crave it. They thrive on it. Because doubt makes the victory sweeter, the triumph louder, the legacy stronger. Doubt is not your enemy. It's your energy. So when someone tells you, "You can't," I want you to smile. I want you to nod. And then I want you to show them how wrong they are. Have you ever thought about why doubt exists? Doubt is not an enemy. It's a compass. It points you toward the places that scare you, the paths that others avoid, and the opportunities that seem too big to tackle. The truth is, doubt isn't trying to stop you. It's trying to test you. Imagine this. You're an explorer standing at the entrance of a dark cave. That cave is your dream, and doubt is the voice saying, "What if there's nothing inside? But what if the treasures you seek are hidden deep within? What if doubt is merely the guardian of the gold, challenging you to prove how badly you want it?" The greatest discoveries are made by those who dare to step into the unknown, despite the whispers of doubt. The obsessed don't avoid the cave. They charge into it, fueled by the belief that the treasure is worth the risk. Here's another secret. Obsession isn't built in a day. It's built in moments. Small, seemingly insignificant victories. Every time you push past doubt, you're stacking bricks on the foundation of your obsession. Look at Thomas Edison. He didn't invent the light bulb in a single moment of genius. He failed over 1,000 times. Imagine the doubt that must have crept in after the 500th failure, or the 999th. But he didn't stop. Each failure was a small victory because it brought him one step closer to success. When doubt tells you, this is pointless, remind yourself of Edison. Every failure isn't a reason to quit. It's a reason to keep going. Obsession isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. And every small win is proof that doubt can be conquered. Doubt has a funny way of paralyzing us. It makes us overthink, second guess, and hesitate. But here's the truth. Action is the antidote to doubt. You can't think your way out of fear, but you can work your way through it. Every time you take a step forward, no matter how small, you're proving doubt wrong. You're saying, I hear you, but I'm moving anyway. Obsession isn't passive, it's active. It's waking up at 5 a.m. to chase a dream. It's sacrificing comfort for progress. It's doing the work even when no one is watching. So the next time doubt tries to stop you, take one step. Just one. Because every step is fuel for the fire. When we talk about obsession, we're not just talking about achieving goals. We're talking about leaving a legacy. The doubters who said, you can't, will one day say, I always knew you would. And those who didn't believe in you will teach their children about you. Think of Rosa Parks. People doubted that her small act of defiance could spark a movement. But her obsession with justice didn't just change her world, it changed our world. That's what obsession does. It doesn't just silence doubt, it rewrites history. When you're fueled by obsession, you're not just living for today. You're building something timeless, something that will outlive the doubts, the failures, and even yourself. So, here's the question. What will you do with your doubt? Will you let it stop you, or will you let it ignite you? The obsessed aren't afraid of doubt, they crave it. They know it's not an obstacle, it's an opportunity. You are the fire, you are the explorer, you are the architect of your legacy. Doubt is the gasoline, and you hold the match. Light it, let the world see your flames, and remember, the louder the doubt, the brighter you'll burn. Today, I leave you with this. Doubt is not a wall, it's a door. And you, obsessed, relentless, unstoppable, you hold the key. So, go ahead, fuel up. Let the doubters speak. Let them doubt. Because while they're talking, you're moving. While they're hesitating, you're creating. And while they're wondering, you're winning. Doubt is gasoline for the obsessed. And you, my friend, are the fire. Now go, burn bright, and leave your mark. If you're not following VoltaMind, you might miss the truths that spark real growth. But if you are, congratulations. You're stepping closer to your best self every day.